Hey guys, welcome to Nicole Productions and welcome to another product review or accessory review for the Galaxy S4. And here, as you can see, is my Galaxy S4, which is kind of naked as of now, except for this carbon fiber skin at the back. However, I wanted to add a bit of protection, so here is the IMAK smartphone case for the Galaxy S4. And this is the product that I'll be reviewing in today's video. So let me just go ahead and show you the packaging that it comes in. So this is how it comes packaged. It comes in a nice zip tie kind of a bag, and definitely better than a regular Chinese case would. And if I haven't mentioned, this is a Chinese manufactured case, a company called IMAK, which is a new company that I've seen recently on Amazon and other websites. So if you haven't checked them out, go ahead and check them out. I'll leave a link to their website down in the description below as well. And here you can see, like I was saying, the packaging, it's pretty nice. And before I move on, I want to say that this definitely is not a cheap case. It cost me around $15 along with shipping, so it's definitely a good case, and not those exceptionally cheap cases that come from Chinese manufacturers. So moving on, if you turn the case, the packaging over on the back, you see again the branding as well as a bit of a write-up. New and simple design with practicality, IMAK, and you see a bit of details about their contact details as well as their website, made in China as well. And yeah, let's go ahead and move into the packaging and show you the case itself. So here's the case itself, the IMAK case, and this is a folio case. So and as you can see here, it uses this nice locking mechanism, which is pretty nice. It uses a magnetic locking mechanism here, which is pretty easy to unlock and close. It doesn't require too much force, and you can see the IMAK branding on the front of the case, which looks pretty great. It's engraved using a metal on the leather, which definitely makes it feel good on touch. Moving over to the inside of the case, you can see, first let me just get rid of this foam. The case itself, the case is a two-piece case, so basically it's a two-part case, not a two-piece case. It basically consists of this TPU inner layer as well as this outer leather-like layer, and basically it combines together to give you some a really good protection for your phone. And talking about protection wise, I would say this is probably one of the better cases that would give you much more protection than a regular TPU case would, mainly because it adds this leather layer, which basically firstly helps to keep your phone safe from drops, and also helps to add protection for your screen. So a regular TPU case or a silicone case will not add any such protection, while as this case does. So it's definitely a plus point for this case. Moving on, the build quality of this case is great as well, and you can see the stitching all around the case is really smooth and very well done. So you can see the quality of this case all around. The stitching is phenomenal. It's really well done, and if you can see the cutouts, they're all lined up pretty well, I would say, and you'll probably see that when I put the phone in. But as of now, you can see that the quality as well as the protection it gives are really great. Further on, looking at the looks this case would add to your phone, I would say it definitely looks good in the phone, especially this color combination that I have picked. It comes firstly in a wide range of colors, so you can go ahead and pick whichever color suits you, but since I have picked this color, it really looks good on the S4. So let me just pop the case on properly. And it is a snug fit, so you shouldn't be worried about your phone falling out of this case whatsoever. It's a nice snug fit, but not overly tight like some of the other cases out there on the market. So there you can see how the phone looks inside this case, and it has that regular design like a TPU case would give you the look of a TPU case, as well as the added look of a folio case, since this is a folio case obviously. And there you can see it really adds minimal bulk even after being a folio case. So design wise and in terms of how it makes your phone look, it's a really great case. and as of now I really can't find any flaws with this case as of yet. And looking at the functionality, it doesn't hinder any functionality of your phone. All the buttons are really accessible. The buttons aren't really that deep, so you have easy access to all the buttons. Same thing goes with your ports and all your IR blaster, as well as your microphone, as well as your micro USB. And you can see the cutouts are really well done. They line up pretty well, as well as they're pretty moderately sized. Further on, it allows you to keep a few bunch of items here. There is a sleeve here that you can see, which you can use to keep your credit cards or whatever fits in here well, as well as a few cards in these two pockets here. And yeah, so as you can see, the cutouts as well as the functionality of this case is also great. And overall, I think this is probably one of the better cases for the S4 that I have seen so far. It adds really great looks to it, adds moderate amounts of protection. Obviously not the amounts of protection that Orbox or some other highly protective case would, but it maintains a good balance between protection as well as looks, adds minimum bulk, and the cutouts line up pretty well, so it's not much to complain about as of yet. Since I have received this case just today, I wouldn't make a final judgment on the case as of yet, because it obviously wouldn't be fair as I haven't used it. So initially, with the initial impressions of this case are really good, and hopefully I will be using this case over the next week or so and give you my full opinion on this case later. And if I didn't already mention the price, this cost me around $15 along with shipping, so it was really worth it, at least as of now. And that's what I think as of now, because I haven't tested this case out in detail. So as of now, I think this case is really worth the money, but I'll give you a full review on this case probably in a week or so. And yeah, hopefully you guys like this video, and thanks guys for watching. As always, peace out.